My influences, Wim Hof. Hello everybody, it's Tom here from the Company Code, author, educator and public speaker. Today I'm going to discuss one of my many influences along this spiritual path, and one big one for me is Wim Hof. Wim Hof is a Dutchman who's known as the Iceman. This man has defied nature in some respects. He's classed as a shaman. He's also a very big personality. He's written a lot of books, and he's known as an extreme athlete. I will go into the background behind Wim Hof. Wim Hof is one of 9 children. He's also a twin, and he is father to 6 children, 4 by his first wife and 2 by 2 partners since. He had a very, very tough time as a younger man. His wife killed herself, leaving him with 4 children to bring up. In this sadness, he sought to find sort of answers, and found himself practicing some very, very strange techniques, which have now become the Wim Hof method. He has a very strong resistance to freezing cold temperatures. When I say strong resistance to freezing cold temperatures, this man has run marathons barefoot with just a pair of pants on across like mountaintops covered in ice. He was recently beaten to the world record of the longest marathon on ice. He swam underwater in freezing cold temperatures, and continues to defy probably nature and science. The technique that he has developed can be used by anybody, and I don't mind telling you that I do one of his breathing exercises every morning when I first wake up. Last year when I was on lockdown, I did his breathing exercise every day for 3 days, 7 times. The results were incredible in terms of the energy that was going through me spiritually and the effect that it had on my body. Bear in mind, on this particular time I was fasting for 3 days, and I'm telling you that I struggle when I don't eat food. I love my food, but if I can go 3 days without food and survive it, then anyone can. 100%. But his breathing exercises really did do something to my body and to my spirit and to my mind. I 100% am a supporter of his cause. I really, really do buy into his mind over body type therapy. It's a combination of breathing exercises, meditation and concentration. Whatever he does works. Many have tried to discredit what he said. Many have tried to say, oh, it's not real, it's not true. There's evidence to prove otherwise. What he does is, with this particular breathing technique, is his body is suppressing the reaction to extreme temperatures and cold. And by doing it, you're not basically going into shock. You're not going into a state where you're going to die, because you're able to withhold and withstand cold temperatures. Now, I wouldn't recommend, this is a disclaimer, that you do this without practice. This takes a lot of practice and a lot of time. And we've all got our tolerance levels. I'm not telling you the next time it's absolutely welling it down with snow that you go outside with just a pair of pants on and and nothing on your feet and start practicing the Wim Hof method. I would, to be honest, try and build it up over time. You know, I've been taking cold showers at least once a week with this method, yeah, and I started off with just putting my head under the water in freezing cold for like literally 5 seconds. That's nothing. And I built it up now to nearly a minute and a half. And some would say that's nothing, but it's slow compounding effect, if you like, of getting more resilient to extreme temperatures. And sometimes in the morning I'll meditate outside with no top on, even when it's freezing cold. But ultimately, I would also suggest that you do your own research, because this is like the highest level of willpower, particularly standing under a cold shower when, you know, most of us have a warm shower or bath. This is the highest form of willpower. This is mind over body. This is soul and spirit coming into its strongest. Almost accessing your higher self, you know. And I will continue to support Wim Hof. I'm a big follower of it. I follow him on Instagram. I've seen a lot of his videos. I'd be happy to buy his book someday. And I have looked at some of his courses, and maybe in future I may partake in one of his or two of his courses. I'm a fan. I'm a believer in what he does. I'm a follower. And some would say, what a strange man, how does he manage to do these things? But whatever he does, it works. And it works well because he has lots of followers. He has lots of people that support what he does. And there is no fakeness about what he's doing. You know, when he's sitting there on a mountaintop in the freezing cold with just a pair of shorts on, and nothing on his feet, happy as Larry. You can't tell me that that's fake. There's nothing fake about it. He has mastered his body and mind in a way that probably a lot of us can't comprehend or believe. But believe me when I say anyone can do this. It takes practice, it takes time, it takes discipline, it takes that level of willpower to try and to not give up. Have I had an ice bath? No. Would I try it? Yeah, of course I would. Why not? Why not, you know? If I can stand under a cold shower for a minute and a half, that's at the moment, I'm aiming to get higher than that, then there's no reason why I can't eventually sit in an ice cold bath with ice in it. It is just a matter of attuning yourself to that level and practicing this method and getting it down, yeah? So many have seen success with this. You know, he's a cult figure, he's popular. The pop personality comes across in the videos as well. Top man. I'm a big fan, a big follower, and always will be. Just sort of letting those of you that don't know today who he is, what he's about. You're welcome to Google him if you want. It's WIMHOF. And read up on some of the things that he does. Many medical professionals have studied him, and no one can disprove what he says. Some would say there's no evidence, or there's no right or yes or no. Whether there is or whether there isn't, give it a try, why don't you? But obviously, exercise a bit of common sense, you know, don't be doing anything next level extreme if you've not tried it before. Build it up slowly. You may be surprised by the results. This is my third and final video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening as always. Time and energy spent on my channel is so very much appreciated. Thank you. Third and final video of 3. Put down in the comment section below, what do you know of Wim Hof? Are you a follower? Are you a supporter? Are you on the fence about it? Do you not believe in it? I want to know your thoughts. Is it something that you're willing to try, taking cold showers, exposing yourself to extreme cold? Do you think you could build your immunity to it like he has with time, patience, effort? Remember to hit that subscribe button down below and leave me a thumbs up and a like. And let's see that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. As I will be putting out more content next week. Until then, I want to say bye to all of you. Thank you ever so much as always for watching. I will be back with my new set of videos starting next week. Until then, thank you all very much, and bye for now.